So I just got my first few clients for my freelance web design business without a dedicated portfolio. And I'm like, dang, how did I even do this? How did I even do this? And you may be wondering too, like, did you email people? Did you DM? Did you cold call, phone call people? All I really just did was I just went outside. I just went outside. I just went outside. And it's crazy because I did it in the least expected places I could have even think of. Like one of my first clients, I just went to the gym and we chopped it up, and he told me that he had a basketball trading business for the youth, and this is at the gym, one of the most least expected places where I could think I can get any kind of business. You know, the other places I went to some night out art event, and I was just talking with different vendors, and I met a really cool person here who did like skincare and does cooking, and she needed a web design business. And then just the other day, I went to my scholarship college barbecue event. Again, I just chopped it up with someone, and they told me they needed a website for their flower business. And it's just like, what it has taught me is that just experiencing the world, getting outside, and just chopping up with people can really go a long way as far as just communication and opportunities, because you just never know. You never know. I was talking to one of my homies the day before, and I was telling him like, dang, like go to this barbecue, like for what? Like it's a barbecue. And he was like, Max, it's about the experience. It's about the experience. And from there you get to, and even something like that, that's literally like, there's no price to it of how valuable that can be. You never know who you can meet. He was telling me you never know who you can meet and what that could lead to. And I'm just realizing it that when I go outside, I'm just getting alley hoops. I'm just getting alley hoops from the man above. You know what I mean? These are signs, opportunities to go take it. And the reason why I wanted to share this is because you may have some kind of creative business you want to start, and you're overthinking, like, you know, should I be DMing people first? Should I email, cold call, phone call people? Bro, you could do that, but especially starting out, and what I have been seeing for myself, bro, just go outside. Go outside, because it even happens when you least expect it. Go outside, maybe chop it up with some homies, but when you go outside with no expectation, like, you never know who you can meet. You never know who you can meet. I remember one time I went to this hackathon. This hackathon at my at one of the close by schools. My team didn't win a group project, but during this final ceremony, I met this cool guy, right? We just chopping up, talking during the ceremony, and he was like, hey man, like, you do design? I was like, yeah, I do design, your websites, UX, all that kind of stuff. Hey man, let's keep in touch. I got a little startup I want you to hear. So some time went by. We did a phone call. It was me, the guy I met, and the founder of the startup, and it just created and next thing you know, it just created a opportunity for myself where I got to be part of the startup. It was some really innovative stuff as far as like being able to talk to public figures or characters through YouTube videos. Really cool, either voice or text. And I got to design the whole interface, and it even got 300K invested. So, like I said, you never know who you can meet. So, number one thing to get clients, if you don't have no portfolio, if you don't have any kind of even previous work, even if you have a little bit, go outside. Go outside. Go outside. You never know what you meet. Because I'll tell you this. those places I told you where I got my first few clients, or even I had the fun too, bro, I was literally thinking to myself, like, why should I even go? Why should I go? And I came back glad I went because I learned something. I learned something in myself, in which, your personality is everything, your own personality. And if you're a cool person, if people think you're really cool, bro, like they'll definitely want something, or they'll remember you, or look up for, or have something on the lookout for you. And it's just kind of crazy how getting these few clients just from going outside and experiencing life is what you need, has been beneficial. So I encourage you to do the same. I encourage you to do the same. And I think, and also to another thing, because I do overthink a little bit sometimes too, but how it's helped me too is because what it's helped me is I was also looking into, like, should I be DMing people first? Should I cold call, phone call? And those are all viable things. But I think for me, as far as like just starting out, getting clients like this easy, already building a reputation, they've already seen who I am, how I've kind of talked to them. Like, it just breaks down those barriers and those walls. So when we get right into the call about more in details about the website and how they want to act and everything like that, it'll be just seamlessly. So yeah, this is just a reminder to go outside, because you don't know who you'll meet and what opportunities you'll get. Go outside. You may find your first few clients, and if you don't, well, at least you've done something you've enjoyed or learned something new. Because it's all about experiences. Those experiences could take you somewhere you didn't see yourself seeing. It could take you to where you see yourself already going further in that path, right? But go outside, because you never know who you'll meet. And if you want to know more about this kind of content, you know what I mean? I'm here in Well Made Max. Welcome to the Well. You know what I mean? If you're a creator, builder, someone who wants to start their own creative freelance business, if you're someone who has self-substance, you're well made. Welcome to the Well. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.